And there's that sewage treatment plant. And then there's more wooded areas after this bridge. And then you get to that part that I was showing you after the soccer complex, where it's the power company, the electric company, excuse me. I mean, the nice thing about this park is that there are water fountains around here. And you think, I'm not gonna use those water fountains, blah, blah, blah. You will. You know, it's 90 degrees now. It's May 8th. And it's already hitting 90 degrees, so you will definitely use those. I mean, when you talk about July, late June, August, it gets super hot. And but this is also a nice area to kind of see the river from. Super cold water coming out of these, so that's definitely a plus. Even in the summer, the water comes out cold. And the problem is the surfaces of these things get extremely hot. So one time I was drinking and I put my hand down like this, almost got burned really bad. So you want to watch that. But there's that road that I was talking about. The bridge where I'm taking is going to go under there, and I'll show you where it leads to. Okay, and so like I was saying, we are right now under the Highway 44 bridge. That is going east and that is going west. So you know, you can stop and use this kind of as a vantage point. It is a neat little look if you want to take some pictures, like say for instance here, you can toss a filter. There's the river. So yeah, I mean, it's not too bad of a look, you know. Okay, so I just wanted to stop here just to show you guys why I make these little trips out here and get in nature. This is just beautiful right here. All right guys, so I just wanted to stop here and show you the opening where this trail kind of comes out at. This bridge comes out over this creek, which is very nice. This little creek that leads off of the Arkansas River. It's actually very nice, so very picturesque. Yeah, we're gonna cross this bridge, and basically, I'm not gonna show you this part, but it kind of snakes. The path kind of goes and snakes around these businesses. Like, this is the city of Tulsa. A lot of these businesses along the road, like I said, they're industrial businesses, and you know, after it gets done snaking, we'll get to that soccer field that I was at before, and that's where I'll stop this, just because you've seen that already. But this, I would say this probably ends the south end of the West Trail. So probably I would say at the bridge, that probably ends it. This is, to me, is the unofficial end right here. And then you start moving into the northern parts where that's the city, but then after that, they're just private businesses. Okay, so if you're really into walking, you can actually take this trail, and this actually leads to a trail that goes all the way to Sand Springs. So I mean, the city has done a really, really good job with these trails. And, you know, this is getting into like rural West Tulsa. There's West Tulsa, and then it leads into Sand Springs. But as you can see, this isn't like some forgotten trail. We're still in Tulsa, but even leading out, the trail is very nice. And I don't know how long or how many miles that is. It's quite a distance, but you know, if you have a scooter or bike, something like that, it's worth the trip. See, the sun's still out. The bridge that we came from is over there, but I just wanted to give you a little idea of how, you know, what lines this area. Again, you have businesses like this. This is on the river pretty much, because there's just the trail between them and the river. And then this is that industrial part of Tulsa that's pretty much after 51st on the west side of the river.
Okay guys, in this part of the video, I'm just going around an area of the trail that kind of snakes around these industrial businesses until the trail follows a bit more closely alongside the river. And in this portion of the video, I was just explaining that this is a trail that's good for people on bikes or trying to run and keep a certain pace, as it's more secluded and remote with less parking spaces around it. So you have less people and families that you'll have to kind of swerve around and dodge, and it'll help you keep pace a little bit better. So
this is the last nice part here. This is a very nice area to come and sit. I mean, if you're sitting here, you have like a chair, and a book, you're not going to be disturbed too much. It's very quiet, serene. You'll feel or hear the occasional whirring of a bike, but nothing more. This almost looks like you're in another town, to be honest with you. Not that Tulsa's bad, but very nice area. I want to take in as many of these parks as I can, really before it gets super, super hot, because then they get more crowded and then it's just not as comfortable to be out. So yeah, this way I'm not getting sunburned and you know, having to drink 20 bottles of water. That's another thing. This is a very, very good time of year to come out. All right, so I lied. This part, it looks just like the south end of the north portion of the River Trail West. I actually got a little bit of deja vu, but this is kind of what I'm talking about here, where you can come out here because, again, guys, you have to ride, walk, jog, you know, about 2 or 3 miles to get out to this park. But if you're healthy enough and time permits, it's well worth it. You're sitting out on the river and it's just beautiful, and the trail extends into there, so this is a lovely area. Like, if you and your family can come out here, have a little picnic, toss the ball around, your kids can play. You're probably gonna want to bring some kind of game like horseshoe or, you know, something like that. Set up a badminton net or something like that. It'd be cool, you know. You're not gonna be too disturbed out here. Like I said, these benches can seat 3 or 4 people. There's not a grill out here, but you could bring some sandwiches and whatnot and just sit and eat. You can play chess on that board. So, all right, guys. So I just wanted to cap off the day. I think it's a Metroplex soccer field that I last showed you. There's the electric company in there.
Okay, guys, so I want to thank you for watching at this point. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. I hope you enjoyed the sights and sounds of the west side of the river trail that starts at Turkey Mountain, and I will see you in the next one.